Doobie-doo-bop-bop.
It's times like this that I miss my mini ship, my mini miner.
Should remake it.
I don't know if I could. I mean, I have a blueprint of it somewhere, but...
I have a blueprint of the... Not the last one you had, but the one right before that.
I have a blueprint of both of them, I believe. Instead, I'm just going to do it by hand, and there are going to be rock shards everywhere.
It's always fun.
See, this is why gravity is important by the base, because it purges our area of just random shit.
Not counting all the random pieces of red chip stuck in the walls.
No, that doesn't count. That's called decorative. Those are memorial plaques. Yeah, that's what that is.
Oh, lag.
Did I mention I was mining?
Yes. It just catches me off guard because it won't do it for a minute, and then all of a sudden I'll slingshot.
Yeah, I decided to hook my welding ship up to the mini port on the side here to refuel.
The mini port on the side.
On the side of the ingot box that I installed by mistake.
What?
I installed an access port to the ingot box on the side.
Herpaderp.
Because I thought we didn't have one, but we did, which is where Mega Miner is currently hooked up.
Oh. That works, I guess.
Mm-hmm. So the welding ship's just kind of wedged up in there, but... I hate this part where you have to wait on material.
Right. Does make things rather annoying.
Mm-hmm. Ba-da-da-da.
Old songs. God love it.
Or old movies like Wayne's World.
I haven't watched that in years.
I watched that yesterday at the
Did you?
Fest.
Oh, that's right. I heard they were playing it.
Yep.
I was at work.
Wayne's World. Excellent. Wayne's World.
In theory, I could go to Shrek, but I have to open on Saturday.
I have tickets to Jay Leno, so I'm not going.
Fair enough.
Yeah. That's what most people have been saying.
I mean, it's Jay Leno. What are you gonna do?
And then I got tickets on Saturday to Lindsey Sterling, so...
Yeah, I know. I'll be there too.
Woo. Oh, wait, you do? Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Yes. Yes, it will. I am very excited. There's that.
Yeah, for, yeah, for those interested, I will post a short itty-bitty clip right there.
If you don't know already, shame on you.
Yeah.
She is amazing.
fantastic music.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of fantastic music, actually, since I'm waiting on stuff, I'm just going to start talking to you about things.
Okay.
And flying around for no apparent reason.
Yeah, sounds about normal.
Yeah. So remember the show that I recommended you watch called Mighty Car Mods?
Yes.
Moog, who is one of the guys on there, he actually has music.
Oh.
Because he does the music for the show.
Oh, nice.
So, like that song, I think I sent you the song anyway, maybe I didn't, called City Lights.
Sounds familiar, but I can't place it.
Okay, well, City Lights is a song that Moog did. But also his Forced Induction's pretty nice too. I've been listening to that.
Let's see.
And he's on Google Play, so you can just
Oh,
look
nice.
him up pretty easily.
Okay.
You know, most of his music is in the shows, so it's if
Yeah.
if you hear something on his show that you want to hear, or you want to get more in depth on, he has tracks for it.
Nice.
Yeah. I've also found this random ledge that I'm standing on right now, which is almost level with, well, it's probably about a couple stories above our base.
At random ledge.
Yeah, I'm standing on a ledge right now. Like if you come
I
back
gotta
towards...
get right side up here. Hold on. Okay.
Yeah, get
there we
right
go.
side up, and then if you
Oh, I
head
see it.
towards... Yeah, it's just random ledge. Kind of cool.
Interesting.
Yeah, I have my jetpack off. I'm just standing here. Because the gravity field's, just over there.
Oh, yeah.
Nice grinder, by the way.
Okay. It's the elite.
I just have my plain Jane run-of-the-mill.
But you also mainly use your ship too. So.
Well, yeah, that's why I made the ship. Big tools are better tools.
I gotta look at.
Oh, did you
Mega
ever end up looking
yeah.
at the 24 Hours of Lemons?
I kind of glanced through the text. I didn't actually watch the video yet.
Gotcha.
Okay, so your connector is on top. All right.
Huh? What?
I'm slowly trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with.
Oh,
The
that's
back
the
of it.
bottom, actually.
Your bottom, I guess. Okay.
Yeah, it would have been my butt.
That's fine. That's how most of the crap's gonna connect, anyways. Most of my stuff is either on the back or on the bottom.
Yep. Mine's just currently vertical right now because that was the convenient spot for the connector that I apparently measured out perfectly by mistake.
So you're 5 wide.
Yeah, she's a fatty.
Yes. Which makes things interesting. Very, very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But anyway, that would be an event that would be awesome to do sometime.
How long is Mega Miner?
How long?
Yes.
Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 long. By, 4 tall.
Okay, that won't really work. So just the very back, backside between the back thrusters would be almost perfect, but with you being that tall, you'll end up blocking one of the tail guns.
I mean, we could install a gun on Mega Miner.
Oh yeah, but I mean, I got the space underneath. I just gotta rework it for the width of Mega Miner.
Shush, I know I'm fat.
I can go there. Yes, maybe, possibly.
Yeah, the 24 Hours of Lemons, that's something I think it'd be fun to do sometime.
Yeah.
I'm putting it on my bucket list.
There you go.
Thing is, I would need to find a couple of buddies to join me on it, and I'm sure you'd probably jump on it.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I already know I got a friend, Dave Rush, so, who I do trucking with Dave with. I just
Okay.
started, I don't know if you noticed those episodes starting
No,
to
I
release
haven't
this
seen
week.
him yet.
Alright, yeah, no, I just started a American Trucking Sim video series using the multiplayer function,
Oh, nice.
and it's called Trucking with Dave. But it's, I've got a truck and he's got a truck, and then we'll just go from point to point. Sometimes we'll run the same cities, different cargos. Sometimes we'll run very similar. So, it's fun. But
Yeah,
he'd
sounds like
probably
it.
jump in on it too.
Cool.
Yeah. No, that would be awesome. I don't know what kind of platform we would want to use, but
Man.
like if I was gonna do it, I wouldn't even care about winning. I would totally do it for the aesthetic, because I don't know if you know anything about it other than what I've told you, but
Not really.
half the strangeness of the event is having really aesthetically strange cars,
Interesting.
because they're $500 cars.
Yeah.
So some people will put things on them or paint them up interestingly. Like, I think there was like a GMC Sonoma, like Pizza Hut delivery,
Nah.
like rocket car thing.
That's awesome.
And there's it was like a Ford, basically a Ford Land yacht, that was painted up all gray, and it was titled like the Enterprise aircraft carrier, because it's a big old boat.
That's great.
It'd be fun. I think if I was ever to do it, I would either want to check the Craigslists or the wrecker's yard,
Yeah.
like for things that run mostly, and then just pick it up that way rather than try to plan it and
Yeah.
then just go from there. Because the thing is, like, it's got to be $500
Yep.
for not counting safety equipment. So that doesn't count roll cage, tires, brakes. So it's like some of the stuff you don't have to include in the $500
That's
budget stuff, which is nice because they're they're at least reasonable about that. But when it comes to the actual drivetrain and the frame itself, yeah, you're looking at 500 tops. Now, there is one caveat: you can sell stuff off the car so if you buy the car, if you buy the car, let's say for 500, and you sell $300 worth of stuff, then you can put $300 worth of stuff into it
That's
and still
actually
be at
kinda
your
cool.
500, limit.
Nice.
And then every $10 over the limit, you get like a deduction of, I think, like a lap, or like basically it puts you a lap behind from the start,
Okay.
or for every $10 over. So I don't know. I think it'd be fun. I wouldn't even care if he was, maybe even if it was a little over. I would just do it for the sheer thrills
Right.
of just jumping in and running a junk car. But it'd be
Yeah.
one that would at least have a lot of character.
Yeah.
Like if I was gonna do it, I would want to find a car with character and then add more character and then go run it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I think Dave and I were talking. If we were gonna do an entry, we would build it on the S10 frame,
Ooh, that'd be fun.
because the S10 platform, 4.3s are one of the easiest GM engines to go find parts for,
Yeah.
since it's based on the 350. But also the 4.3 was the base model engine from 85 to 2012 in most trucks that they produced.
Yeah.
Their 6-cylinder option. And they're relatively easy vehicles to work on, because you can go to a junkyard and pick up all the parts you need for about $12. Plus, I've had experience wrenching on one. Okay, so how's the glass lineup work here? Because I guess I can do that instead of just being an annoying
Which
flying
line?
around. Just up front here.
Okay, there you are.
Or actually, I could just do the plate glass for the windows here because that's pretty simple.
Oh, I see what you're talking about.
But I was talking about like for the actual cockpit. Are we keeping
Yeah.
it flush to these?
Straight up front was like this front center part was flush with the inner edge.
Oh, inner edge. Okay.
So
And then
yeah, it'd sit like right where I'm at.
okay.
So it just has like these little fins coming out the front.
Right.
Then that first angle was I did 1x slopes, and then the next two I did the 2x1 slopes, and then just
So follow this line back, basically.
yeah,
Okay, so this is flush, but that's not. Okay,
yeah,
that makes sense.
yeah. The very front one is the offset back one, just so it has like some the funky fin look to it almost.
All right.
Yeah, not too difficult. Or you might, it's 2 blocks tall, so you might be able to do a 2x1 there.
Yeah. No, I'll fiddle. I guess. Now it's just yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna dump all the blocks into my thingy.
I feel like this is gonna look really weird before it's done.
What is?
Well, even after it's done. Kind of what I kind of have sketched out for where Mega Miner would latch on.
Oh.
I mean, it'd work. It'd give it a decent chunk of security, but except for anything coming straight on or straight behind or below. But
Well, it's not like we're planning to go to war with this thing.
yeah, I don't know. Just I feel like it's too bulky for it, but at the same time, it kind of goes with the rest of the design that's going on underneath. Literally, as it is now, it is 1 block shorter than the bottom of the nacelles.
Oh, okay.
Just like, okay. Doesn't look bad, it's just weird.
Sure.
Oh. Oh, okay. Actually, we're going to stick you. Go that way or that way? That way. So that looks better. Oh. Low leg. Damn it, asteroids, I'm trying to build here.
It said no.
Yeah. Zoobadoo bop. Zoobadoo bop. Zoopity bop bop. Never know what you're gonna get with us.
Well, you know, it's at least going to be entertaining.
True. Very true. Do 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 do.
But it's like, I would totally do that event. It'd be so much fun, I think.
Yeah.
Like, just just a weekend of who cares?
Yep. I like those weekends.
Mm-hmm.
Especially since I can't really have them anymore.
Yeah, that's what I mean, though. It'd be awesome. Thing is, I would need a garage to build it in.
True. I've got all the tools, I just don't have a garage.
Well, tools are a start. Because those could be expensive if nobody has tools.
Oh, yeah. I've got... Not including my cart, because that was a big chunk of it, but...
Right, well, cart's useful, though.
About... well, no, because I got the compressor now, so yeah, about... Probably $1,500-$1,600 worth of tools.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I got my own compressor. Well, technically speaking, it's my wife's as a wedding present, but I'm the only one with air tools right now.
It's a team effort.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like I'm going to be like, no, you can't use it.
Mine, back off.
Master plate. Oh, that didn't take long.
What?
We got about 10 grand worth of steel plate again.
Oh, yeah, no, I told you our steel processing is awesome.
Yeah.
It's, like, seriously awesome. I love our steel processing.
Do 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 do. Bing ding 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 ding. Bing bing. Ah, good old crazy frog. Meow. It's almost done. Almost there on this side, anyways. Let's see what I want to do with it. It's kind of hard to see something until you actually have the box built. It's like, yeah, I don't know. Try and build the whole one side so I can kind of look at it and be like, do I want it or do I want to do something else?
How bad do you want it?
It just looks so bulky. I don't know. I don't know. Do that. Make it almost the same height as those.
Where else is there glass on this ship other than on our sides and then the front?
Sides in the cockpit. I mean, as of right now, that's really
as
it.
of right now. Okay.
That's it.
Because I've just framed in... I haven't welded any of it, but I've framed in all the glass spots.
Oh, cool. Let's see. Where does that line up? Yes, it does. All right. Next question, since regarding Windows, do we want Windows on the maintenance deck?
Why would we need Windows on the maintenance deck?
I'm just asking because that's where the bottom version of what's happening up here ends up being.
I don't think so. I don't think we need it.
Leave it as pure armor.
Yeah.
Okay. Works for me.
Yeah, because I think we need to protect that stuff.
Probably a good idea. It's just, it feels too tall to me. Like, too bulky for this.
Where are we looking?
Down underneath.
What is this for?
Like, this is where Mega Miner would dock. Just because of how big it is.
Do you need me to bring Mega Miner over here so we can compare?
No, because this is about how long it would be. I mean, the bottom flat surface would be about 5 blocks wide. And then it ends up being like 5 blocks tall, so you're just getting a little bit of coverage.
True. Honestly, it doesn't seem that bad considering it's right at the back, kind of covered by the engine pods.
True. It just feels weird to me.
I mean, it probably really doesn't need
Maybe
much side protection since we do have those pods there.
That's true.
I mean, you could, even if you just left this pointy part here to keep it wide, but took that off, it probably wouldn't be that bad.
Give it a little bit of an angle.
Yeah.
I'm good with that. I mean, it'll be a little bit more exposed than everything else underneath, but works for me. Grind all the pieces I just built.
It won't take you that long.
No. Not with this thing.
Alright, I'm gonna go check on thruster components.
Okie dokie.
There's enough for one.
Enough for one.
One thruster. We have enough for one thruster. Oh boy. We thought steel plate was taking a while.
Well, it was at the time.
And then that episode where I was, you disappeared and I just said, screw it, I'm gonna fix the problem.
Oh, yeah. Came back, it's like, holy crap.
Yeah, you came back and we had 4 assemblers and arc furnaces and this and that and the other thing, and 2 sides of Bertha were done. And you're like, whoa.
Yeah.